Okay, I was like, it's taking a while to load here. Okay, so okay, so today basically what I want to show off here is the custom venues feature, which is part of what comes with Adventure Awaits. It is very similar to the new Getaway system that comes with the pack. He said, my husband is severely disabled and sees a therapist on a regular, but the therapist seems more interested in me than him lately, and I keep saying, you're fine. Ooh, I think that's what everyone else is seeing in me right now. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing too. It's about like, sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but once I start recognizing that maybe I need help and support, it makes it really hard to keep it together. If I'm honest. Part of why I'm able to keep it together is just to be like, you know what? That's a problem for future me. You see how this all, it circles back. So once I have to sit with and recognize where I'm at, but nothing about my situation can actually immediately change, I don't sometimes know how that's helpful and supportive for me. But it is helpful to recognize how you're feeling, etc., etc. It is helpful to do that. I just sometimes find it difficult. Okay, so this is a build that I did a couple years ago. This is my Sapphic bar / coffee shop. So the idea here is that during the day at 10:32 a.m. this is going to be a coffee shop, and in the evening it is a bar. This off. So when you load into a custom venue lot, it's like all of the folks who are tagged as being part of the custom venue with the custom roles like load up in the beginning. Oh, you're here? Okay, I don't know why you're here. So for example, let me show you how I've set this up in build mode. So this is called Sapphos. I renamed it to Sapphos. The lot type, just going here for a second, is listed here as custom venue. Okay, so custom venues bring any vision to life with custom venues. Design the perfect atmosphere by setting activities, assigning roles to create a daily schedule for the lot. Sims assigned to roles and visiting the venue will follow the schedule and their defined role behavior, ensuring the space is used just as intended. So it is a custom venue lot. When you click modify schedule, this is the scheduler. So this is the scheduler I have set up for this lot. It looks and behaves very similarly to the new Getaways feature. What's missing with custom venues is obviously the like location, the start time, and the rules, right? That's part of a getaway. But this sort of thing where it's like we have the people who need to show up, or excuse me, the Sims who need to show up, and what they're going to be doing is where it overlaps. So this is like the custom venue part of it all. So I have 5 roles, all right? I've got a barista, a bartender, maintenance, and then I have day patrons and evening patrons, okay? Now these are roles that I have created. When you click create a role, it'll pop up down here for a custom role. You click on that, and then you can name it. You can decide how many Sims are gonna be in that role, okay? And then you can change the role criteria. So you can decide age, skill level, gender, romantic orientation, region, trait, occult. Thank you for the, what is it? Someone followed me, someone subscribed. Yes, thank you for following me. Sappho is such a great coffee shop name. Thank you, Simothy, how are you doing? Do you have every Sims game and all the add-ons for every game? So Stinky, is that your name, Stinky Uncle? That is so funny. Yes, so this version of the game at this point is everything, all right? If you go and look at the previous live that I did last Friday on my channel, you can see all of the everything that you can select with just the base game and Adventure Awaits. That being said, all of this was available for base game and Adventure Awaits. It's just about like what is in each one. Like for example, for region, I have all the worlds installed, so all the worlds are an option. But with just base game and Adventure Awaits, it's Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, New Crest, and then Gibby Point, right? So just for my recording purposes, so you can choose the criteria for who can automatically be fulfilled for these roles: age, skills, gender, romantic orientation, region, trait, occult, career, relationship status, and celebrity level, which celebrity level becomes available with Get Famous, right? All the skills, I have all the packs installed right now, so you can see all the skills that you can decide when you have all the packs installed, what the options are. So if you're seeing something in here that you don't have, for example, pottery comes with businesses and hobbies, for example, and so on and so forth. Region, I have all of the packs installed, so I have all the different world options. Okay, now you can't make this required, but you can set the preference to being Sims of certain worlds, basically. Traits, these are all the traits that you can select based on having all the packs installed as well. It already comes with a lot of traits if you just have base game and Adventure Awaits. Some of the extra ones, for example, like Reborn, if you have Life and Death, Recycle Disciple, if you have Eco Lifestyle, right? But there's already several options with just Adventure Awaits and base game, like these seasoned campers, all the season host leaders, all that sort of stuff comes with Adventure Awaits. And then you can decide what they're going to do. So again, these are all the different things that you can do if you have all of the packs, and selecting what the different roles activities are going to be when they're on the lot, what they're autonomously going to do while they're on your custom venue lot. And I'm scrolling through here quickly, but you know, it's more or less everything that you can do, you know, plus or minus a few things in the game, basically. You can also, before I exit out, customize your role outfit. So you can decide that the role wears a certain category of clothing. They wear a certain dress code and or color. And you can actually decide custom outfits. So I'm gonna delete this extra role that I've created because I don't need it right now. I've already set these up. So I have barista here, and the barista here, I have teen, young adult, adult, or elder is a requirement, and the gender being female is a requirement for the barista. And then what they are going to do is tend the coffee/tea bars and counters, and they will take paid orders on coffee counters, espresso bars, and bubble tea counters. I do also have an outfit here. I have the outfit selected as hipster. I also want it to be black. Every time I try to do this, it doesn't work. It's not. I don't know. I want both. I want hipster and black. So I'm gonna hit accept and then accept. Okay. Let me tell you the elephant in the room of the issues with this right now that I have recently found, unfortunately. So I tried to pass along the information, but it might have been kind of like too late in the process. So if you remember on live, when I was having issues with the picker with the people on my getaway, I think it was because I was setting the romantic orientation. So the irony of me creating a sapphic bar is that it can't technically be sapphic right now, because when I select the romantic orientation as attracted to female, it breaks. And I can't even understate to you how devastating that is for me, okay? That is the bug. The bug is when I hit attracted to female, I don't even know. I'm like, can I test it with something I don't even care about right now, okay? So I'm like, okay, the gender needs to be female, and then the criteria needs to be attracted to female, and hit accept. It like doesn't work. I can hit accept, but then when I open up the schedule again, it's just gone. And I think that's what was happening when I was on my getaway, when I was testing the getaway on stream, that I was trying to select, oh, everyone needs to be attracted to female only, and it was like working and things were being weird for like a hot second. Excuse me, it was working for a hot second, then things were getting weird, and then things just weren't working. You said you just saw scare was an option. You just saw scare was an option. How fun would it be to make a fake haunted house for those Sims to get scared and do Halloween activities? I'm so excited. Oh, that is a cute idea. So yeah, so I ended up being able to save my preset because I was testing this a few times. So I saw that that was the issue, because every time I selected attracted to female, it doesn't work. So I tried to report it in an unofficial way, but I'm gonna have to go through it and report this in an official way. And it's so unfortunate because if I'm honest with you, that is the thing I was looking forward to most with this, is having that work. And by the time I figured out that it didn't actually work, it was too late. So, you know, it sucks. Oh, he says you think there's a bug because your couples keep saying they aren't interested in woohoo with women in your game, but you are. Oh, so maybe there's something greater going on. Oh God. I just feel like the timing of that bug with the news with EA is not great. Just to be clear. Attractive females, only John Thoreau shows up, right? So, okay, so, but I have these roles. So I have my barista who's supposed to be tending the coffee bar. Also, hold on, let me see. Yeah, see, color. Let's see if that works. And then I have my bartender who I just want to be a young adult or elder, and then level 2 mixology. And their activity is to tend the bar. By default, if you use the bartender role, because you can see it's actually labeled bartender 1, because that's my bartender role that I have saved to the role library. These are all the different roles that are in the role library, okay? By default, the bartender will, let me go to their bartender role here, will tend the bar, but then also mix bar drinks. Sims will make and serve free drinks using bars and juice kegs. No. I don't need you serving nothing for free. So I wanted to test this where I need you to stand by the bar and take paid orders. So I customized it and got rid of it. If you see a role in the library that you like and you want to customize it, but it's telling you that you can't customize it, you have to add it to your current roles here. And then it says it's successfully added. Then when you go into your current roles, you can click on it and you can edit it there. You cannot edit the roles in the library. So let's say you saved a role to the library and you want to edit that role. You would need to make your edits, right? Like here, save that, I guess. And then you'd have to go back to your custom roles and delete them. Delete it, and then you can go back and save it. So let's say I'm like, oh, actually I need to make a change to this bartender 1. I'm gonna delete the role, but I can go back up here to where I still have bartender 1 in my roles. And then I can go back and say, save the role. So any customized little role that you make that you see yourself using across multiple custom venues or across multiple getaways, you can save for your save. It does save per save. So if you have multiple saves that you might want to use the same sort of thing for, you're a little SOL. You're just gonna have to do it again. I have an extra thing here. Oh, let me get rid of this because I didn't need bartender. So while there is a bug right now with romantic orientation, which is unfortunate, in the meantime, I have set my patrons. So I have day patrons and I have night patrons. Because like I said, the way that I see this working is by day, there are coffee drinkers, and then by night, there are basically bar drinkers. So their activities are to be friendly, drink coffee, listen to music, and do homework. Because I think I said it so teens and older show up here, okay? For their outfit, there's no specific outfit category that I have selected. And then for my evening patrons, I have it set for them to be flirty, to dance, to mix and mingle, which is a new activity that comes with adventure awaits, where the Sims will bond, cuddle, and try to build a romantic relationship. And then drink bar drinks, okay? Outfits are set to none. But for evening patrons, I actually do want it to be set to party wear. So I'm gonna set it to party and hit accept. And then hit accept. And then maintenance. Maintenance I have set to fix objects, clean, and do home chores such as cleaning up and emptying trash. Now you may be looking at me and being like, oh, that's the same as clean. If they were the same, why are there two different actions? I don't know. I added both just in case. And then I do have an outfit set to, oh, I haven't set to hipster. Sorry. In my playtesting for this and trying to set this up, like I said, I was going to make like a previous video. And once I figured out the romantic orientation bug, I didn't rage quit. I soft quit. It just sucked all the energy out. I was just like, I'm done with this. So I stopped. But, I was tired of going in and selecting all my outfits over and over again. So I was just like, screw it. It'll just be hipster. I'll do hipster, but let's make it blue instead. Let's see if that works. Okay. Because I went and selected the little jumpsuit and it just, I had to do it multiple times. Do you know if Getaways work with more than 12 Sims by chance? Zunaman, what do you mean by that? Because like, have I tested it with more than 12 Sims? I guess not. I think I've tested it with 12 Sims, but at any given time, you're supposed to be able to have up to 20 Sims involved at the getaway or at a custom venue. You see how it says total Sims 10 out of 20 for this time slot? At any given time slot, you're supposed to be able to have up to 20 Sims involved. So amongst all the roles and everything, like even if I set up all my different roles to be up to like, I don't know, 30 Sims, in any given time slot, I can have up to 20. So if I wanted to make another, because I was even thinking like, oh, do we want to make like another one like day coffee snobs? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. And we'll add a criteria that they're gonna be snobs, maybe. Ooh, foodie. And oh, it's in alphabetical order. It just took me a second to realize that was happening. Snob. Okay. Sorry, there's a motorcycle going. We can test. Let's add this other amount of Sims here. So I have snob and foodie selected. It's not a required trait. It's just either or. But what will be required again is let's just make this female tagged. And the activities, it can be much of the same, I would say. Like definitely drink coffee. Or maybe, oh yeah. Let's do drink coffee. Maybe let's be mean. And what else can we do? That makes sense anyway. Maybe they can eat. There's so many options here, which I love. Okay. And one of the devs did say that they like, because I think somebody tried to say like, hey, this option is missing. And someone on the dev team basically was like, look, we try to give as many options as possible without being so overwhelming for folks. And I didn't say this at the time, but I was thinking to myself, like, no, be overwhelming. I want to be overwhelmed by the amount of options. Okay. I want every little ticky-tack option I can get. All right. There are books here. Maybe they can read as well. Okay. So they'll be mean, eat, and read. And then their outfit, I don't think I'll have an outfit for them either. So daytime coffee snobs. So this is my new role, right? The traits, preferably foodie and snob, but those are not required. But what is required is that they're female, drink coffee, be mean, eat, read, And then right now it says total Sims 1. So it says set the total number of Sims for this role. If fewer Sims are assigned than the total, remaining spots will be filled by random Sims who meet the criteria. So you can go in and you can assign specific Sims. So if you, for example, the way that I see this working for me is like my maintenance role. If I always want the same maintenance person, then I can go and assign like this person for sure needs to be assigned to this role every time. Or if you, for example, I still want to make a music festival using the system, right? If I have specific performers that I have in mind, assigning that performer every single time for the role, you can do that. But for me, I'm going to let the role just randomly assign. And I want to have, let's just say 5 Sims, 5 coffee snobs. All right. And then I'm going to hit save. So this is a new role that I'm creating. So what it's asking here is, do you want to save over your existing role or save as a new role? And you're like, I haven't made this role. This is a new role for me. But technically you're saving over the custom role that the game created. So it's basically asking, do you want this to be saved over custom role or do you want it to be saved as something new? And for me, I'm going to save over the custom role. So now I just have day coffee snobs. So you define your roles, you define your Sims, you're casting your play, if you will. Oh, thanks for the follow. Hire a nanny. It was the only thing that gave my Sim freedom. Okay, your Sims just had twins. Sorry, I missed that. just saying the game is optimized with a keyboard and mouse, so that would be the best experience. Oh, someone must be talking about, it would be awkward to use a keyboard for TV. Controllers aren't that hard. It's just very different from PC. You guys are talking about something and I totally missed it, so I'm gonna go back to this. Someone followed? Someone subscribed? I can't tell. I don't know what that noise just was. I'm assuming someone just subscribed, but it's not telling me. I don't know what just happened. Thank you. Good night, Ayana. Thanks for joining. Okay, so my schedule currently, I have it set that starting at 5 a.m., starting at 5 a.m., I have the barista tending the coffee bar. I have my day patrons role showing up, and I have my maintenance role showing up. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add to this time slot. We just created the day coffee snobs. So I'm going to add my role, and it wanted to auto populate bartender. No, I'm going to switch to day coffee snobs here. And as you see, it auto populates the roles. Excuse me. It auto populates the activities that are associated with the role. If I go in and I edit the role, like overall, if I'm like, actually, I don't want y'all to eat, and I hit accept, it will automatically update here. But I think I do want them to eat. So let's go back to here and I'll add eat. And you see it updated. If I add something here, like attend lectures, it'll let me know that I've made a change, I guess, with this yellow dot. But letting me know like, hey, this is different than the default. And then you can go through here and you can reset to the default. Like if you've made changes, but you're like, actually, I want to go back to the default, you can do that. So I basically built out the schedule. I have to add the roles who I want to show up at what times. So as you can see here, I have the barista, I have my day patrons, maintenance, and day coffee snobs, but I don't have the bartender and I don't have the evening patrons. So during this time, those two roles should not be showing up to my custom venue. Starting at 4 p.m., I have basically my evening activities. So I have the bartender showing up, I have my evening patrons showing up, and I have maintenance showing up again, just in case something goes awry. But all the rest of the roles, the barista and both of my day kind of like categorized ones, those will not show up. Those will be leaving. And it is kind of funny because they leave. Okay. So you see here during this time slot, I have 10 out of 20 total Sims. During this time slot, I have 15 out of 20 total Sims that I can have. You can also set a main activity for everyone. So it's telling you here, it had the little tooltip, plan out what Sims will be doing throughout the day. And both a main activity and role activities can be set. The main activity sets the tone and guides what Sims on the lot will naturally do during that time. Role activities give individual Sims something more personalized to do based on their role in the event. Keep in mind, each time slot must have at least 3 hours. So that's interesting because that's a little bit different than the gameplay trailer. Each time slot, there has to be at least a 3-hour, oh, I guess I didn't need to add some random thing. There has to be at least 3 hours between, like a 3-hour buffer, basically, which, you know, makes sense for The Sims, but that's not how they advertised it at first. For me, the way I've set this up, I did not set a main activity because from what I noticed, every role essentially does the main activity, and I don't want every role to be dancing. Like, I don't want my bartender to go off dancing. I want my bartender to be tending the bar. So you should be able to not set a main activity if you don't want a main activity, okay? So this is it. This is my coffee shop / bar. We're in the, because you could set in this main activity here, drink coffee, but I just am nervous because I'm like, I don't want everybody drinking coffee, okay? I want just the day patrons drinking coffee. I don't want the maintenance person drinking coffee, all right? I just want the day patrons drinking coffee. So I don't have anything set. That's why it's labeled as free time. But if you set a main activity, like acting routines, it'll label that time slot what the main activity is. But without a main activity, it just says free time. You can also set the main activity to be a new activity called free time, which we haven't had. I love the alphabet. Here, free time. During free time, Sims will behave as they normally would, guided by their everyday autonomy. So you can actually set that for different time slots if you would like, but I'm just not gonna say anything, okay? The last thing I'll say, I know this is a lot, but like the schedule is just kind of like rotates. So starting at 5 a.m., my Sims will be, you know, drinking coffee all the way until 4 p.m. And then at 4 p.m., there's a changeover to where they're gonna start drinking bar drinks. And they will do that until the next day at 5 a.m. Thank you for the follow. And then they will do that until the next day at 5 a.m. we go back to coffee drinking. If you only have one activity, one time slot, like let's say I only had 5 a.m. is the drinking coffee, that means your Sims starting at 5 a.m. will be drinking coffee until the next day at 5 a.m. where then they're gonna be drinking coffee. So you don't, if you want it to be like one thing all day, you only need one time slot. All right? Any questions, class? Before we test this, it's almost as if ADHD nerdy people that actually need to do a lot to be focused. You said, I enjoy this micromanaging. I hope it goes smoothly. And we will see. I'm about to show you because I think if it does what I think it's about to do, it is kind of funny. Excited to see how this runs. Nobody is really testing the limits of this pack. And I'm gonna say this, Dude Man, I don't think I'm testing the limits of it either. I think I'm kind of pushing it exactly how they anticipated. I'm not pushing this to its absolute limit. I'm very excited for y'all, whoever decides to get the pack, to play with it and do interesting things with it, because I already know I have a very limited amount of things I'm trying to do. I want to set up a music festival. We're gonna, after this, look at the Pride Festival that I set up this summer and see how that works with the custom venue lot. And you know, this coffee shop / bar. I'm gonna do like a wine bar, not a wine bar. I'm gonna do a bookstore / wine bar, but you can't do stores for real. So that might still be a businesses and hobbies type of thing. And that's the other thing where I'm thinking about, like, where does something like Adventure Awaits come in versus businesses and hobbies? Because their functionality is very much overlapping. But like, you can't have a store with custom venues in this way. That's still best served with a businesses and hobbies thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this evening patrons. Okay, yeah, they're in the party wear. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and hit accept. So you can make changes to your custom venue while you're there. Okay, so I made my changes to Staphos. You can also still apply lot traits and stuff. And I'm like, do I want to apply any lot traits? Would that be helpful here? I don't know. Maybe I should try though. Maybe we can try to add singles hangout, study spot. And you guys can't see, so hold on. Singles hangouts is from Love Struck. Looking to mingle with some singles, this slot trait will have more date-ready Sims walking around the neighborhood. Study spot is a great place to enhance one's mind in pursuit of higher education. Since we have the homework during the day, I think that could be good. And what does it look like to put teen neighborhood on? Knowing that some of the lot requirements is no teens, right? Like, I don't know. Let's see. It's kind of like, let's try to break it. Not because I actually want it to break, just because I'm trying to see like what happened. So I'm gonna go, so you see all these Sims are here, right? I'm gonna jump back into live mode. Usually when I've edited these, when I've edited a custom venue while Sim's already there, it basically cancels out whoever was there and we're starting from scratch. So everyone's leaving because I've edited it. They clean house and then they start over. So now I'm like, who's here? You go home. I don't need you here for now. Thank you. Okay, so Tatiana is here as a day patron. Amelia is here as a barista. Who are you? Jess is here as a day patron. So you start seeing the Sims show up. My Sim is not tagged as anything. They're just here. Day coffee snob. Ooh. So another thing that is not working, as you can see, this is my barista. Also, keep in mind the name that you name it is the name that will float above their head. So I named it Barista 1, and so that's who the Sim is. But as you can see, my barista is not tending the coffee bar, so that's not working right now. Another thing I'm gonna have to report. Okay, so this should be working. I had a different coffee bar counter in here. I had the one that matched this from Get Together, but I swapped it to the businesses and hobbies one because I was like, well, does this counter work? No, it's just bugged right now. The Sim isn't doing that. And because all of my other Sims are set to like make coffee and stuff, I don't know if they'll make coffee with this or not. What happens if my Sim comes over here and tends it? Like, will people order coffee from me? But you see, we got Sims out here, day patron. Yeah, some day patrons chit-chatting. We've got, oh, Joe Trader's the maintenance. We're hipster wearing blue stuff. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Joe Trader's here to clean up and, you know, put things away. I think the home chores thing helps with putting books away and stuff. I think. I don't know. It could be both the home chores and the cleaning up. I've got my Sim tending the this coffee bar thing, but I don't know if any of the Sims are gonna order coffee or not. Okay. And then the Sim is doing push-ups. Who else is here? Oh, they're reading! Day patrons, day coffee snob. Yeah! They're reading. They're supposed to be being mean. I don't know if they're being mean. Oh, people are reading coffee! If there was somebody tending the coffee bar, Amelia. Look, look, look. My Sims queue is full of make drink, make drink. She's basically volunteering. Well, teen hangout should be fine. It doesn't seem like teen Sims spawn on the lot more. So in the neighborhood walking by. Oh, okay, I see. It seems to me that businesses and hobbies is if you want your Sim to make money, and custom venues is just if you want something for the Sims to do. So I would say that is true. Oh my gosh, my Sims queue is out of control. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. Like I said, she's just there. She's just volunteering. They've just been waiting for somebody to come and tend this coffee bar. Isn't the one in the apron supposed to be working there? No, because that's just what that Sim wears. That's just what that Sim has decided to wear for some reason. And that's not an outfit that I set or anything like that. And I didn't hire somebody to come and work here. Instead, my Sim is working like a dog behind the counter. But why are you double fisting coffee? Black tea, okay. I was like, what is that music? I can't even click on anything because she's being sworn by coffee orders. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Booked and busy, baby. Oh my god, look at that cute glitch. That's happened to you recently? Oh, okay. I just assume it's because she was sitting behind here. Because they have not stopped. And look, people are ordering like 2 drinks at a time. That is so funny. Yeah, something's definitely going on with this item for sure. Another thing that I have day patrons doing is like watching TV and stuff. Excuse me. I do like having the other Sims in here reading. That's fun. And I think that also makes sense. Also, what? Oh no, that's just from before. Okay. I was like, who is drinking in the middle of the day? It's 2 o'clock. So it is 2 o'clock. So remember, we have a changeover at like 4. Pretty sure. Oh my god. I can't wait to stop tending this. Hey, don't judge her. Sometimes you need more. You need more to make it through the day. You're right. Oh, you see what's happening. The coding got backed up somewhere because of something else, and now they're going through what they would have done in 2 cycles right away. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe because nobody was tending it. Okay, what are you doing? Somebody ordered a drink. Yeah, do it. I don't know. This save is not. This save isn't canon. What? Oh my god, I can't even reset my sim. I'm just gonna exit out. How bad is this? I literally can't even. Alright, well I gotta hope at 4 o'clock this gets better. So we're oh! Okay, what, whose music? So this sim is dancing. They're not supposed to be dancing. See what's happening. What is happening? Okay, my sim is going through it right now. And like, how many of these do I have to exit out on? It's like it's not actually working. All right, see, it's 4 o'clock. Let's see what happens. Because I think oh wait, is my schedule changed over at 4 or 5? I never remember. It's either 4 or 5. Let's see what happens. Okay. So now it's still about 4:25. So everyone's leaving. If I could just... Okay. Well, while that's happening, we've got other Sims showing up. Evening patrons! Amelia has gone from being the barista to an evening patron, and that's actually hilarious. I unfortunately cannot stop my sim from making drinks. And I'm trying to. I don't know if this is as easy as going back and forth. Let me see, hold on. What am I doing? Yes. Okay, I just needed to reset her. Okay, there we go. You go home. You're not doing well. Okay, so it is now evening time, okay? As you can see, technically, no one should be tending the bar. No one was tending the bar to start with. Excuse me, the coffee bar, because it's bugged. But for evening patrons, we have several evening patrons here. And we have the bartender who is actually tending the bar and making drinks. And people are actually ordering drinks. So that part is working, which is nice to see. Sim should be like flirting and doing all of that sort of stuff. As you can see, the requirement is supposed to be female only. And that's what's happening here. So it's like, it's not sapphic, but it looks sapphic. And like I said before too, about the whole female male thing, those are the only like gender kind of like markers. So I wanted to see if how this would work for like a trans sim, which I think I do have in this stage, but it would kind of be a lot to like, maybe I can try to make Willow Creek like a requirement to see if she pops up. There's something about the flow of the slot that seems to work better than small businesses. No one is peeing or having terrible needs. I like that no one is congregating in weird places, etc. Gone from being the barista, she never worked right. All right, so you're supposed to have level 2 and up mixology, but it doesn't mean that they have like a super great mixology. Also, what top is this? Because this whole outfit is kind of cute. But you see here, yeah, they're sitting around the bar. Dancing is one of the activities, so you know they're dancing. Now this sim is still here as maintenance, but I was pretty sure that at the time change, oh my gosh, no. At the time change, that role would change out because that's happened when I was playtesting this before. So I don't know if something weird is happening just because of the issues with my sim, like serving the coffee and all of that workflow wasn't working properly. So Joe Trader's still here as the maintenance sim. Ooh, not Agnes at the Sapphic bar. Agnes should not be here. I don't know why Agnes is here, and it's giving very much homophobia. He's an expert. Oh my gosh, she's going around to everybody. The activity is to be flirty. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my, and here goes. I don't know why the game auto-selected Agnes Crumplebottom of all Sims, because that is not how that should work. She is smacking everybody multiple times over. She's like, how dare you? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. What the heck did I walk into? It's supposed to be a cute sapphic bar, but for some reason the game has auto-selected Agnes Crumplebottom. And so Agnes is not liking people flirting and stuff, and of course she's being toxic about it. I'm watching her like a hawk. Can you go? Oh no, here she goes again. Oh god. Everybody's catching hands. Exactly. That's how Agnes gets her flirt on, I guess. And then my sim, so then your sim I think also auto I might have to, okay, because Agnes is beating everybody up. I might have to go into the settings and change and have everybody change out just so Agnes is not feeling the vibes here. But I think your sim may auto, I don't know, Sims kind of like auto default to like, uh-oh, they're flirting again. I'm seeing it now in real time. It's cute. But yeah, every time they do that, here comes Agnes. Agnes has got to go. This is so toxic. That's crazy. Oh my god! Roy's got beat up multiple times by Agnes. This is not cool. None of that queerness on my watch, Missy. Right, and you know what is at least sort of inclusive is that Agnes's hands are not discriminatory. Everybody can catch these hands. All right, she don't give a damn whether you're queer or not. She don't want to see none of it. And look, Rory's walking right over for another smackdown. I do feel some type of way that it's always Rory. This is so obnoxious. Oh my god. Call the police, right? She wants everyone to worship her or nobody. Yeah, anyway, so this is gonna go until like, this is so, you know what? She's targeting like a few Sims. Multiple Sims have done it. I'm gonna go into the build mode because sorry, we can't have this. Maybe we'll add another role. Let's add another role. So we had day coffee snobs, right? We need another evening role. Give me another evening idea, y'all, for this lot. I'll still make it female. Oh, you know what I can do? I can at least try to add region. Is that this save? I'm trying to remember. if it's this save. I think it is. Now I don't remember because I made a transcend, but I don't know if she's in the save now. I'll add I don't remember. I'll add it for now, and then I can investigate afterward. Entertainers! That's a good idea. Okay, an entertainer, a singer. Joe being the one straight dude that shows up to the lesbian space because he heard that's where the women have started to go to avoid them is too real. Or piano player. There's no piano in this bar, but I can have a little mic for like a little singer. Okay, so then let's make the criteria. Let's make singing. I don't want you to be absolutely terrible in singing. I want you to have somewhat of a singing skill, preferably. I won't make it required, just for shits and gigs. Okay, so we have female, preferably from Willow Creek, singing skill +2. Oh, what does this say required? I'll uncheck that. So singing skill, and their activity will be to sing. Okay, to sing. An outfit category formal. Okay, and then a singer. Okay. Actually, before I save, is there anybody? I guess not. I wonder if these are the Sims who meet that requirement. I guess we'll see. This is a new save. So for the PM, we're gonna add the role. So when I add a role, I can't speak. When I added the role, it auto selects one, but you can change it. So I'm gonna change it to the singer who sings. And then for my evening patrons, I'm also gonna add that they're gonna watch live entertainment. So here, Sims will watch performances on guitars, microphones, pianos, etc. And with singing, our Sim can sing with guitars, karaoke machines, microphones, pianos. So maybe what I'll do actually, instead of it making it so formal, because this isn't that formal of a bar, instead of formal, we'll switch it back to party. And then this Sim will sing. I'm gonna hit accept. And then I'm gonna add, instead of maybe adding like, because what did it say? Guitars, karaoke, microphones, pianos. So either microphone or guitar. I appreciate the mods doing a wonderful job, and I bought the cottage living and mudroom, and I'm feeling great. And your cats are doing terrific. Oh, Goopy, great! Good to hear that. I mean, who are we to judge a Sim for their kink, right? Okay, so what's happening? What happened? I mean, he said low-key mix amigo to them also means okay. Oops. Let's go into creative. And let's add maybe like back here. Or I feel like when I've played in this lot, I've like added one here. Add like a little microphone or whatever right there. Maybe I'll put this on here. And put this on here. And just so I don't forget about this. Cool. I guess we'll just sell it. It's fine. Okay, so for microphone, I'll put this here. Hopefully they have enough room. All right. Now, when I exit, everyone is about to leave. So that is going to be kind of funny. Including Agnes. That's why I went in there in the first place. So I was like, get out of here, Agnes. Oh, my Sim changed into her party wear. I'm pretty certain. Yeah. Because as Why is she the singer? Why is she the singer? Does she have singing skill? Well, I'll be damned. I didn't even know I could be assigned to this! I didn't know that I could be auto-selected as a sim in this instance. That's crazy. I did place her in Willow Creek in this save. She does meet the requirements. I just didn't know that that was an option for me. Okay. So we have a new set of patrons showing up. Oh, look. We've got Io Ladipo as the maintenance sim. Oh my god. I like how it's auto-selecting any man in the world. Come work at the Sapphic bar and clean up. Singer, barista, she does it all. Right. And then these sims are over here dancing. Let me come over here. I guess let me sing. What's the music? All right, hold on, wait. First of all, we only need one. I dare not go back into the build mode though, because I don't want everyone to leave again. Okay, so I'm gonna have my sim singing. People are supposed to be watching. Let's see. This is so funny because I also am like, I could have added more sims showing up as patrons. Oh, the bartender. Okay, you're still the bartender. Evening patron, Lilith Vitor, Megumi, Grandma Hattie. So this kind of thing also works out if you want to add a bunch of sims to your save from the gallery who like fit into the world that you're building. This is why I'm excited for it, for the world building aspect of it. You know, like if you added a household of a bunch of sims and you place them in Oasis Springs, for example, and then you kind of like made a role for them pulling from Oasis Springs. Sorry, her singing is so... She's gonna be sorry. The outfits are crazy. Well, their outfits, they're supposed to be wearing their party outfits. So these party outfits were selected by the Sims team. Now, these two are wearing just random stuff that was like selected in the category. Blue hipster and maybe black and hipster. So yeah, this sim does look crazy. But the rest of these, this is her party outfit. This is their party outfit. Because I wanted them to dress up a little bit coming to the bar. Molly, stop on. You said, hey, she's pretty good. She's level 5. She's level 5 singing. Who knew? Not me. Let me sing a pop song. She's staying. For the sake of this. Listen, let me make you happy. She stopped singing just to be like, I'm so hungry. They're talking about this coffee bar. I wonder if they're flirting. I don't know. I can tell. Talking about moving. She has gloves in her party wear. So interesting. Hey, I'm not trying to get money. Also, you work here. So yeah, they decided they're gonna go to the bar. I'm so mad she was selected as a singer. That is so funny. I wanted to be kind of like an observer from the outside. But I guess that's something to watch out for, I guess, is your sim might be... I don't know if this actually happened just because of me editing it while I was in here. That's something we can try. Let's go to another lot and come back to see if somebody else will be selected, because that is just too funny. Ask for help cleaning. What? I can't visit? There we go. We're just gonna go to the slot real quick and come back. Chat with Lilith. No. Just get out of here. She said, la la la. Ugh. I'm so hungry. La la la. Right. Okay, I was about to say, well, this sim shows up here. Yeah, the vendor. So I was wondering if it's like something bugged with these things, but it's not. Whoa, I have not seen the default thrift store in a minute. I forget that every time I'm in these saves, I'm downloading something else from the gallery. So I'm like, whoa, this is the main one. Okay, we're gonna come back. Okay, We're going back. If you put chairs down in front of the microphone, will people sit and listen? You can see. Okay. So, again, whenever you load in, all the Sims are just kind of like out here. Takes them a second to figure out what they're gonna do. These are the Sims who were in here before. Bartender. Okay, so when I came in, you just were already at the bar. Interesting. Let me move a couple of chairs just to face here. And let me get rid of one of these. Because you don't need two speakers, because it keeps playing different music. Alright, what happens? Does everybody leave? Or is it just when I modify the schedule?
No.
She's not the singer. That's good. Summer Holiday is listed as maintenance.
Ospa.
So who's singing?
Gribix. Lurbis. Going to Wobbs easy.
Let me sit down. Okay, what are you doing? It's the hipster in blue. I think this is just so funny. I don't know what this outfit is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be black, and it must not be selected still. Okay, I'm just looking for who is the singer. I'm seeing... Oh, Stanga! It's Bella! Bella, you got level 2 singing? Oh, that's not required, actually. That's not required. Maybe the mic can be in front of the window by the door. I was gonna put it over there, because that seems to be where everybody's hanging out. But then I was trying to get them to the other side. Also, she's not singing, so let me bring this out a little bit more to see if she needed more room. Because she's drinking. Or she's sitting like she's about to drink. Okay, they keep changing, but not changing. So there's something around clothing and the outfits that still needs to be figured out. Let me start talking to some people. Whoa! That was terrifying. Bella, can you go sing, please? We're waiting for your live entertainment. I think they said if no Sims meet the requirement, won't it randomize this for it to be a given skill? I thought that was mentioned in live stream or something. Oh, I don't know. I did not make singing a requirement. I specifically made it preferred someone to have singing skill, but that's not required. So it's listed as required is female, preferably from the Little Creek, preferably who can sing. And in this case, I guess they pulled Bella off. But she's not singing for some reason. She's watching TV, as if she's just a patron. But the rest of the patrons are doing what they're supposed to do. Doesn't this look like a lively bar? How many Sims are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 evening patrons, which is not, that's more than the max number. So something seems awry. Because I'm like, it's full in here. And this is kind of full like a bar would be full, you know? Push ups to warm up. Are you coming to the microphone finally? She's working up her courage. She's working up the courage because she's like, you know, because I can't really sing, but they hired me for this gig. I'm trying to move it. Like, can you not get access to it? Okay, you go home. Hey, Dame, welcome. We're testing out custom venues. I've got this custom venue lot that's a bar / coffee bar, and we're in the bar era right now. and it's going pretty good. The only thing that's not working is I have a role that's not doing her job. So I don't know why that is, but it's people sitting here that is actually even funnier to me. There are so many Sims in here right now. Maybe Bella Goth doesn't have singing skill, but even if she doesn't have singing skill, her role is to sing. So even if you can't sing, you better get on the mic and show them what you got. Let me come over here and let me sing a song again. Let me get the party started. Let's see if Sims will come over here and pay attention, because they're also supposed to watch live entertainment, and I can't tell if they're doing that. So say, stop to chat. The music's on because one of the things is for them to be dancing. Okay, so my Sim is singing. Yep. Okay, if the question was, will they come and watch live entertainment? Grandma Hattie came over and is watching, so maybe if I had more seats, they would be watching. Although I can't tell if Grandma Hattie's just sitting here listening to music. What happens if I turn this off? It was just me. This song is not that great. Okay, can you listen to some or sing something else? Okay. So Sims aren't paying attention. Bella, what you about to do? This is so funny. I saw her see my Sim girl crush make an appearance. I'm waiting to see her. Who's your crush? My Sim Townie crush was here when we first loaded into the lot, but then she left, and I was like, no. Okay, the Sims are coming over. They're paying attention. This little outfit's so cute. Little party outfit. Yeah, I like them wearing their party clothes because it's like, yeah, you come up and you dress up. I feel like the Sims don't wear their party clothes enough. Party clothes is somewhere between formal and just everyday to me. Like, you know, you dressed up for a little occasion. Okay, well, basically, as you see, this is working. So now it's 4 a.m. I think around 5 a.m. is when it converts back to a coffee bar. So let's see that. And then I'm going to just come over here and sit down. Maybe I'll talk to some other Sims. Give cooking tips. Let me give unsolicited cooking tips to this Sim. Is that little green star that pops up some kind of performance point? You have so many questions. Oh, I missed that. Where was it? Where did it pop up? Above my Sim's head? Okay, well, the fact that if the coffee bar actually worked, this would be super lit. It doesn't work right now, which is so unfortunate because it works halfway. It literally is halfway to the dream. Okay, Sarah, relax. I don't know why she chose that outfit though. I didn't tell her that specifically. You said Anaya or was it Agnes? Absolutely not. Neither of those. Ooh, which Sim is Anaya? You have floated up really quickly while she was singing on the microphone. Oop.
Dag dag.
Okay, so everyone's leaving. That's why she's saying dag dag, bye. Bye, bye, bye. The whole bar empties out. Here comes Jacob Volkov, which I would have assumed you were going to be maintenance, but then it doesn't say you're maintenance. So now we have Sims showing up who are not specific roles. JK, Brent Hecking is maintenance. Well, okay. These Sims are just here, but I would have thought that they were maybe like some sort of like day patron something. But it's not popping up above their head. So that's another thing that I've noticed. If you're here for the full time, it's like you're not seeing their roles. But considering that one of these Sims sat down and started reading, I would have thought that they were the snobs. Nancy Landgrab is here and she's a snob, so I'm thinking she's a day coffee snob role as well. We're not seeing the name. Penny is gorgeous. Great pick. Penny Pizzazz is your crush? Pretty possessive. Mine, I'll give you one more hint. What's a hint? I don't know if I can give a hint without just giving it away. Okay, my hint will be she's from a more recent pack. Yeah, so you can see here that I have Sims showing up. They are, I think they're fulfilling different roles, but I don't see what they are. So it just begs the question, am I supposed to see what they are in a custom venue, or am I not supposed to see what they are in a custom venue? Because some Sims are supposed to show up and be mean, which seems like Esther might be doing. We're looking for foodies, mean Sims who are snobs, and then also friendly Sims. The Sims who are reading are supposed to be like the day coffee snob Sims, but we're not seeing that anymore, so I don't know if we're supposed to. Is it Danny? Oh, Danny's my other one. Oh, I forgot about Danny. That's who I was thinking about. Before this, how about this? Danny came before my latest Sim crush, because it was Danny. It was Danny for a minute. Not Grandma Hattie. Cortisol Kid, get out of here with your Grandma Hattie suggestion. Eric, Valentina. It's Valentina. Every time I see Valentina, I'm like, hey, Valentina. Yeah, it's Valentina. But it did used to be Danny. That's why all my Sims were always hitting on Danny, but Danny never liked any of my Sims. And they would go on one date. Angelica and Danny went on one date, and then boom, it was over. It's like, damn. Yours is Thorn for the most part. Yeah, I can see that. I knew it because every time you saw her on stream, you'd be like, ooh. I'm like, hey, Valentina, so good to see you. Hi, thanks for coming to the lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now it's like 7 a.m. So let's go. So you see how it works. It's up to your imagination how you think you can get it to work. So now I'm gonna go to the Pride Festival, okay? The Pride Festival lot. Let's go with Raylan. Oh, dang it. Oh, it's fine. Mine is Becca Clark. Becca Clark? I don't know who that is. From university. Dang. That shows you how often I play with that pack. I feel like I have a trauma response. And then there's Kyle. Do not bring up Kyle Kyleson. Damn it. The way the community thirsts after Kyle Kyleson, he's a himbo. All right? A himbo. You don't know if you have a Sims crush? Oh, it's so much fun. Sims crush are fun. Damn Kyle Kyleson. Stole the hearts of millions worldwide. Don Lothario is too obvious, more like a one-night stand. Don Lothario, I feel like he would be that's so funny. Don Lothario is a pick. I feel like that whole family, whatever, toxic. Just not even dealing with the Calientes, Lothario, none of that. I feel like New Bella Goth, fine as hell. Oh, that's why she's the second in command in the coven. But yeah, mine is Valentina and Danny. I'm so transparent too. Every time I see Danny, I'd be like, oh my god, hey Danny, hi. Yeah, Becca Clark. Like I said, that shows how often I play with that pack. That pack has given me trauma. Okay. You know what I had a Sim, one of my Sims dated, was it Jade? It may have been Jade. It's not even one of my Sims. It's her mom. When I first made her mom, before I was a creator, she dated Jade. And then they broke up. And then she started dating the Y. And then they lived happily ever after. And it was great. Salim's a good one. The way that V will drop what she's doing to have her Sim go talk to Valentina. I'm so transparent. Every time I'm always like, oh my god, y'all see Valentina's here? I feel so honored. And she did load up at the Sapphic bar. She was there. I was like, oh my God. I literally, my mom was like, oh my God, Valentina's here. This is going to be so much fun. And then I had to remember I was playing a married sim and I was like, damn, how am I going to work around this? And then I was like, this isn't canon, so it didn't matter. And then she left. So, you know, I went through all of that internally. Oh, wait, there's actually something about Raj Vasoya I've always adored. Oh, yes, I think I know who you're talking about too. Hold on, wait. Let me Google. City Living. Yes, exactly. Yeah. See, I'm like, come on, you gotta have a sim crush. Yeah, I remember your university episodes. They were great. Were they? That was a trying time. Okay, so I'm at Newcrest, the Newcrest Pride Festival that I built this summer, that we know more or less works as intended with businesses and hobbies, okay? But now we have custom venues. So the Sims are coming in here. I feel like it's really funny because it's like, whenever the Sims load up, it's kind of like, all right, places everyone. Like, that's what it feels like, that they all go running over to do what their activity is, as if they were always there doing their activity. But I just saw you. So how did I set this up? So I've got a Sim singing. Okay. And then I have Sims playing chess. It's kind of funny to see. Some Sims are just chit-chatting. I have some children here. Some Sim is run straight to the swing set. Okay. Let me come over here and let me just sit. Oh, Raylan's here. I forgot I brought Raylan. Raylan, where are you going? Go to work. Oh, well, and that was short-lived. So, for this lot, where are they going? They're all leaving. They are all immediately leaving, which is not right.
Oh, but toy skiba.
Day festival goers. Okay, let me show you how I have this one set up. Don't know what just happened. That was alarming. So I have singer, a DJ, day festival goers, bartender, youngins, tattoo artists, evening festival goers. I love my little maintenance role. So I set it up so that from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. during the day, again, this is the way I've scheduled. These are the only examples I have because these are the ones I've been, you know, thinking of for a long time. Okay. But during the day, there's going to be someone here who's basically a singer or performer. We're going to have the youth here doing summer activities, doing art activities, being friendly, eating, and doing water activities. Okay, what's the outfit? Party. It's got to be a party because it's a festival. To me, I'm like, oh, it's Pride, so you're gonna come up dressed up. Okay. Then there's also day festival goers who are more of the adults. So I think for the youngins, I think I have that set to children, or do I have children and teen? Okay, it's teen and children is youngins. I also realized that this is not required. So I'm gonna make this rule required. That kind of explains a lot because there's been Sims swinging and stuff that are not youths. Okay, so then for the day festival goers, I'm gonna have it. Well, I guess teen is fine. Yeah, that can stay. So teens can either be showing up to watch live entertainment and get tattoos, or they can show up and play on the swing set and stuff. But yeah, day festival goers will be painting, eating. Now, here's the thing. I wanted them to be able to get tattooed because I do have a tattoo. I want to call it a bench table. Is it a tattoo table? I have a little tattoo thing, but I don't think anyone can give tattoos. I have a tattoo artist here, but for the activity, there's no tend tattoo table. The only tens that we have are tend the bar, tend the coffee bar, or tend the garden. But there's no like 10 tattoo table, which would be cool to have, you know, 10 tattoo table, tend a stall. There's no tend a stall either. So it's like missing a couple things. And that's one of those things, like maybe that can be reported as a bug and maybe it can be added, you know, like can I report as a bug and then be added so that when you're building custom venues, you have the stalls and stuff automatically show up. So getting tattoos is not, I don't think it's working, but I'm gonna accept. I made some changes, so I think everybody's gonna leave again and then reload.
Shuksa Fazoo. Huh? Buma, Samzo Mog, Banji, Essenoi, Flarib, Finalibo.
Okay, so she's talking to no one because I think that Sim is leaving. So we're gonna see who shows up. You showing up? Okay, new kids. So the other thing you gotta watch out for is, like, where are they going? Okay, you left. Oh, and you're leaving too. You showed up as if you're here, but you're actually leaving. Okay. So for the record, Sims are showing up and leaving immediately. This is fascinating. Okay, Nia's here as the tattoo artist. And that's just some kid. Okay, you're here. It doesn't look like you're leaving. I don't know what was going on, but now Sims are starting to show up and they're gonna stay. Oh, just kidding. Malcolm showed up and is leaving. Maybe because I have... I actually don't know why this is. Is there too many Sims? Like, we have this Sim in a stall here. I just want to be very clear. This was not happening to me when I was testing this before. So I don't know why this is happening. He said they're not just leaving, they're running away. Right. You're a young adult. Because I was wondering if it's because I have teens in 2 different categories. Okay, you're here to sing. Okay, so just so we're clear, this is a huge reveal. Okay. I'm not even gonna tell you who this is. I'm not gonna tell you who this is. We're just gonna allow it. Apparently she can sing. That's crazy. Where are the youth? Every teen is showing up and then leaving. I'm gonna say that this is because I have teens in 2 different categories. Let me try that. So if I go to day festival goers and get rid of teenagers, does that help? And teens are just showing up in 1 category? And does everybody leave now? Well, that reveals who that was. I was like, I can't believe that Sim would show up here to sing right now. And now there they go. As if they... He said, gasp. Is there something in the neighborhood that they're running to, or they're running to despawn? They're running to despawn. Absolutely. Oh, so you're telling us that you're secretly playtesting the upcoming music band's back? Got it. I wish that was the case. Some people love art, blah, blah. Okay, no, I don't care about this. Okay, so what happened? Oh no, you're a young adult. I thought you were a teen. So Sims are now loading in. What is up with these Sims who are supposed to be special Sims for things? Okay, Sims are loading in a regular pace now, so that's good. And they're staying here. So all I need is some youths. Where are the youngins? Is it because they're at school? Is that a factor I should be aware of? Okay, so Miko's over here singing on the stage. That's working as intended. People running in here as if they've been here the whole time. Is Victor calling me? No. I thought Victor was here. I think Victor was here maybe earlier. Yeah, there are no youngins here. No youth. No nothing. I almost want to see if the kids will show up after school. No, they are showing up to leave. So let's go to Manage Worlds. And we're gonna jump back in and see if it works. It needs a little bit of a refresh. Because what in the actual hell? You know? Okay. No, the other household, I guess, is in my other save. Okay, let's visit as Eliza. I don't know why I feel like Eliza is my test sim as of late. You said it's the bird. I saw it on somebody's live stream. I know, but it's like a little surprise if you haven't played yet, you know? Okay, so now we've loaded into this lot from another Sim's perspective. Everyone's just standing here trying to decide what they're gonna do. They all come to life. And then places, people, places. Let's fill out the world. Let's fill out everything. Now you are... maybe you're not leaving because that's not the same place everyone was running to earlier. But Sims are just kind of standing around. He might be listening to the music. Oh, yeah. I don't know why this Sim is playing guitar. But yeah, the festival goers are supposed to be... What are they supposed to be doing? I don't remember. Playing chess, I guess, for some reason I added in here. Now, they're not playing with these. Is it because they're not on? And not filled? The kids are supposed to be playing with the water activity stuff. It is a little cold, so maybe it's not the best. Oh, the kids are over here using the arts tables. That's cute. Another thing that I wish that they had as an activity that they have with businesses and hobbies is like scrap the paintings and stuff. Because I would have my little maintenance sim scrap painting. Speaking of, do I have my maintenance sim? Yeah! You see, this is the outfit. Maintenance. Ignacio Robles. Showing up in the maintenance outfit. And then they're over here dancing. Oh, it's the youngins. Whoa! Okay. Youngins is getting it. Keep the party alive. But yeah, now the teens are showing up. Maybe I just needed to reload the lot. Maybe that would have been fine and I wouldn't have needed to uncheck them for multiple roles. But they're vibing. You know, since last updates, your save files don't have random kids running around it until after 3 p.m. Whoa. That actually makes sense. They're supposed to be at school. I don't even know what Eliza's doing. Now, these little splash pad things, I don't know if these count as playing water or not. Or like water activities specifically. I mean, it's working. They're watching live entertainment. They're also dancing. I know I didn't go through specifically each item. Like I said, I do wish that you could tend or have Sims tend these. But yeah, so then it switches over at like 6. So I'm gonna just speed through and let's see what happens around like 5 or I think 6 o'clock is when it's supposed to change over. They're over here dancing, listening and stuff. This works mostly. Aside from like a bug with the actual function itself, it's working. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Aside from the bug from the actual function. I mean like each individual activity. If there's an issue with the activity, it seems like that's the issue with the activity, but not necessarily with the system overall, which is promising. It's these Sims over here on the swings. This is what I think pride is. It's like, isn't it funny to get a peek into my psyche? I wish you could have them taking pictures too. Like, that's not an activity. Sims don't like autonomously take photos, but you know, being able to like take photos. I already told you they're not getting tattoos because there's no tattoo artist here who's really tending the tattoo table. So I really just need to get rid of that. Oh my gosh, Freya's the notorious ditcher. She never goes to my class in high school. What? You see, some of the others in this game low-key fine. I like how we sent Eric on a mission to decide who is Sim Crush. Okay, that bird thing is just disturbing. That big ass bird is so spooky. It's the plum bird. The last plum bird. Alright, who's here as my tattoo artist? And like I said, their names pop above their head. So the fact that I called them youngins is actually kind of funny. Because that's what he's saying. Little J Price! Doing a little shimmy. Okay, so now, wait, do I have another hour? I think I have another hour. So they're just dancing to the music, having a good time. Fun, la 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 la. Okay? The maintenance guy's on the swings. Sure. Your homebody sim, or like homebody sim, sure. Okay, so now, Eliza has an ailment. Having a sim doing a motivational speech during Pride would be so cute. Yes, Ashley, that's kind of why I set it up like this, because I wanted it to be like Sims doing speeches and stuff. I think if I added like maybe debate up here to have someone up there like doing a debate or something, they would do that. Because wait, is give speeches a thing? It might be. Hold on. Give speech. I just need a podium. That's what's missing. I need the podium. So yes, so that was my idea. When I first built this, I didn't realize you needed the podium instead of the microphone. But I wanted it to be like somebody going up there, give speeches, you know, do a rally, that sort of thing. So now it's the evening. So the Sims who were part of the day program are leaving. It takes them about like, it takes them a while to switch. Oh, Grandma Hattie is now the new maintenance sim. You can tell by the outfit. And you're still here, so now I have two maintenance sims. Getting it, getting it. Now I did want a DJ to show up at night, so let's see how that works. Let's see if I set that up correctly. Sims are showing up, but again, they don't have their roles above their head. So that's, I don't know if that's on purpose or by accident. I'm assuming that's by accident. What would you prefer in this case? Would you prefer, not Bob calling. Bob, stop. I also, for a second, I forgot that that was her husband. I was like, why is Bob calling? Right, they're in the same house. I don't know why the Sims team marketed the plum bird as an elusive when she's literally everywhere. I thought we were going to have to hunt her down like a treasure hunt. Agreed. I'll just say, agreed. They already danced with no DJ. Oh, because the music's on. There's music playing. There goes your Sim, Eric. I'm just wondering who the DJ is. Did I set that up correctly? Hold on. It could be user error. Let me see. DJ. Sims will DJ on DJ booths. And in this category, the DJ should be showing up. Yeah. And I'm supposed to also have a bartender. And oh yeah, look, someone's tending the bar. And they're supposed to be drinking bar drinks too. Okay, so we have yet another Sim who's maintenance. Ignacio's still here. Oh, and we have Grandma Hattie. We have so many Sims here as maintenance Sims. So this is a little dicey. Elric, excuse me, is no longer the sim that's for the bartender. And I fear that there are so many sims on the lot that nobody's actually gonna be the bartender. Oh, Sophia looks so cute in her little outfit. So yeah, as you're seeing here, it can get a little dicey, and I'm not exactly sure why that's happening. When it works, it really works, but then when it doesn't work, we've got moments like this, you know, where I'm not exactly sure why it's not working. If you're here at the changeover time, it just seems to want to be tripping. This is more or less doing what I want them to be doing, but for example, I'm missing my DJ sim, who, like I said, when I tested this not long ago, it worked. And I keep hovering over sims, like maybe there will be a sim. Let's try this. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. And by benefit of the doubt, I mean, I'm just gonna try one more game. All right. Okay. Let's go back with Tay. I don't know, is there a cap you can set in certain roles, as in no more than one sim? Yes. Yes, you don't have to fill it all the way up to 8. You can fill it just by 1. You can do 3. It's up to 8. Oh. Okay, so you're the bartender. Let me order my favorite drink. Grandma Hattie's leaving. Grandma Hattie was the maintenance sim. You can also assign, again, you can assign the specific sim you want for the custom venue. So if I wanted like this lot to be associated with one specific bartender, I can select that bartender for the role. So when I show up here, they are the bartender. Or I show up here and it's the same maintenance sim. Like, it's never Vivian, you know. And where's my DJ? Yo, DJ. What am I, DJ? Oh, there you are. Okay, it's Paolo. But I don't know what's going on here. I can't turn off the music. Does this need to be reset? Yeah, I need somebody to go. I need you to go DJ. Let's see what happens. Instead, the DJ is about to start dancing. They are all... There's not even music playing. They're just dancing because it's a dance floor. They're like, no music. No music. Ham sandwich by Bob the Drag Queen was shared to everyone. Is that why there's so many maintenance though? Oh no, it should only be 1. I think it's just bugged. Let me go see if this is user error. Yeah, it's just 1 sim. It kept populating a sim to do that role. Huh. Also, this sim can't actually DJ. I don't know what's going on. I can hire staff. Can no one get to this? I've had sims get to this before though. So I know it's not that, but I will move it up just in case. Yeah, for some reason, because my sim isn't even going to work there. Maybe this one? Let's try this one. Although again, I've seen it work. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Toby Zanoy. Limba.
What's happening here?
Mistel. Oh. Yama Florba.
It seems like she's flirting. Okay, also, are you still the DJ? Yeah. So my DJ refuses to DJ. Very interesting. The bar is working because Sims love drinking.
Yibs, Sharuna in a prep.
You see some streamers test this pack and have not one issue and others it's just super buggy. Yeah, I think that it's... Oh, this sweater is amazing.
The Sul Clarpa.
I love that sweater. Oh my gosh. Not to get absolutely distracted. Mofos love this bar. Evening festival goers. Bob. Okay, well. And also Bob showed up as an evening festival goer, but they are in the household. Okay, my sim just barfed. Horribly fizzy from suspicious fizz. Okay. Party foul. Can you clean that up, please? Oh, are you actually gonna go DJ now? I wonder what the difference is, or if it's like a double blind study where you listen to multiple versions of the pack to see which would cause problems. No. I think, maybe the more obscure things are just not working. I don't think coffee bar is an obscure item, but I don't know. You gotta wonder how they got this to work on the back end, because like this is working more or less perfectly. But then for some reason this isn't working at all, or the coffee bar wasn't working at all. The Sims are set to in the evening. Let's see. Like, because it would be kind of funny to have some kind of mischief happening. Dance, listen to music, be romantic. That's the other thing, evening festival goers. So then maybe I can also add silly Sims. And no criteria. Actually, the criteria will be age. And then they will be cause mischief and mayhem. Be funny. Anything else that they can do? Some of these, like, enjoy the outdoors. Sims will leisurely enjoy the outdoors, exploring and finding things to do. Sims will use objects such as swimming pools, fishing signs, butterflies, gardening plants, bonfires, ponds. So with that, what I'm concerned about is that they will leave the lot and they will go and like fish in the general area, which I wouldn't want them to do, you know? Or maybe we can do some moon bathing. And roar. Sims wearing bear suits will roar at other Sims. That'd be kind of funny. Let's see what happens. And like, will they show up in bear suits, or do I have to tell them to do that? And let's have 4 Sims do that. I'm gonna add them to this time slot. So now we have 15 out of 20 Sims. I'm gonna hit accept. Everyone's gonna leave. And then come back. That's what they have been doing. If they don't do it, then I feel like that's more of an indicator of what's happening right now. They're not doing anything different. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure I added it. Okay. Well, we'll see. It's midnight. They added a lot more throwing up instances to the base game. My Sims keep throwing up when using the swings and randomly drinking. It's actually really funny. I was gonna be happy that someone's playing in this, but I think it's just the maintenance sim being strange.
Huh, Dunda.
Oh, okay, so Paolo went from being the DJ to Silly Sims, which I think makes sense.
Sipene, sipene. Ooh. Uh-huh.
And this prank in the toilet. Oh. Oh. Are you breaking the sink? Hey, Seashell. Oh, are you a Silly Sim too? Oh no, you're just some sim. We're at the lot that I made that's the Pride Festival at nighttime. So we're testing the custom venue lot feature to see how it works with some of these new parameters. So we have the evening festival goers here. I just added a new role of Silly Sims who are supposed to be mischievous and maybe funny. I've got my maintenance sim here. Oh, the bartender. So I have a bartender over here. And then, oh, you're a Silly Sim now. You're not the bartender. But I can still order a drink from you. Okay, this sim is now tagged as a Silly Sim, even though they're supposed to be the bartender, and there's a bartender over there. So going in and messing with custom venues can create some issues that you should be aware of. Sims floating all around the bar is kind of when there's supposed to be a whole DJ set happening right here. This doesn't play well with my music festival idea because I wanted different DJs showing up and them dancing and stuff. Okay, so you're no longer the maintenance sim, it seems. Okay, you are maintenance. Bob hasn't moved this whole time. Why don't you go home? Bye. He said, wait, when did they add that? It would explain why bathroom sinks keep breaking in my business. I don't know. I don't play with the mischief skill often. But there is a chance that that sim went through and busted up everything. Pranked 2 out of the 3 toilets on this lot. The only Silly Sim here. React to ghost presence. You're a little bit delayed, hun. Alright, well. Custom venues. I don't know what to tell you. It's one of those features that to me, like I see it working. I know that it works, and yet let me go back as Eliza. Oh, Bob's there already. That's kind of funny. SM Lily Kegel, the paralegal, died in a toilet fire caused by a gnome. Okay, so we voted back in. Clement Frost is here. Why is Clement Frost at Pride? No, not even knocking it. Just like, why? Do you have other things to do? Okay, Eliza still has her greeny meanie ailment. We do have the correct bartender. I'm gonna see. They're running straight to play chess, which is not something that they're supposed to be doing in the evening time. Now, Bob doesn't look like he's technically tagged as a sim that has a role. There's that. I was gonna say my sim looks like she's leaving. Okay, so we got some sims who are leaving. I'm just hovering over. Oh yeah, the moon bathing. Silly Sims are supposed to be moon bathing as well. DJ! Are you gonna go DJ?
Yazip. Bimbus.
Let me do a friendly introduction with my greeny meanie ailment. Okay, Well, I mean, this is so you can see why making this video I kind of had to stop because I was like, okay, how I envisioned this working for my save is not working correctly. It's just not. It's like almost there. This sim go with the moon bathing. It can, and that sim with the moon bathing too. These are the silly sims. Moon bathing at the Pride Festival. I do like it's cute when it works. But then I'm also experiencing multiple sims populating in the same role. Sims who have a role and one specific action that they're supposed to do, and they're just not doing it. What are you doing? Are you breaking this? What is going on?
Hey.
The silly sims are I think causing chaos. Then I'm supposed to have a maintenance sim that I don't see because the maintenance sims have an outfit and none of the sims have the little blue jumpsuit. And then Clement's here. Clement shouldn't even be an option. Perella Preener, the plumber, shouldn't be an option. Like, those are mystical sims who are just supposed to be for lore's sake, not necessarily for showing up to my lot. And what are you about to do? And now this is broken. Is it broken or is it still working? Oh, you're maintenance.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that is so funny because it seemed like he came in and he's like, oh God, it smells. And then this sim is using ghost powers on something. Did you just make this clean? Okay, that's your way of being mischievous? Sure. That was actually very kind. Oh, and now you're trying to haunt the trash can. Okay, that's none of my business. Also, why are you wearing this? Okay. People's outfits are actually insane. And I don't know why. So yeah, it's operating. The Sims are doing this. It's almost like they're performing on the guitar instead of the DJ booth. Terribly. They're terribly doing this. No mods. Are you using any mods or is this all packs? This is all packs. All packs with the new Adventure Awaits expansion pack. Clement is all over my saves in all seasons at every event. I wonder if part of the problem is they don't own the item, but I've been able, like, you can hire staff. Like, I can hire someone right now. Okay, did that sim just oh, I was about to say, did that sim just disappear? It's almost 5 a.m. DJ headliner is coming straight to where they're supposed to go at the last possible hour. All right, will people come over? This is all I wanted. Okay, will people come over now, or is it too late/early? Oh no, they're coming. This is what it was supposed to be. The DJ is supposed to be doing this, literally. And then look. This is like, this DJ is good. You are the DJ. No, they were too ready for the music. Look at them. As soon as the DJ shows up, they're like, hell yeah. Let's get this party started. This is what I wanted. But for whatever reason, they're not going to do the roll. It's like they heard. Hi, Dylan. He loves to show up as a wealthy weird day too. Right. Oh, and now it's past the hour and everyone is going to leave. Go home, Bob, if you're so uncomfortable. Actually, no, wait. You stay here. Eliza, you go home. You're sick. Bob, I'll treat your needs. Are you still the maintenance guy? Now, the daytime folks are also supposed to watch live entertainment, I think. Tattoo artists, day festival goers. Okay, so yeah, we've circled back around. 24 full hours. Now we're at the day festival goers doing day stuff. So they're gonna be painting. The tattoo artist is here, but the tattoo artist don't do nothing because she's not tending the tattoo table. This is so funny. I was gonna say, do I have Sims running into the abyss? No, Johnny Zest is here. They're supposed to watch live entertainment. The DJ to me in The Sims is hilarious. Also, are any kids gonna show up? Because the kids aren't showing up either. Speak of the devil. No! You're running off! No! You're running into the abyss. The kids won't stay. It's an almost perfect system. And so, yeah, some of the energy has been raising her phone. Funny. It's almost perfect. It works almost perfect. I keep seeing the youngins show up and then they leave. Where are you going? I wonder, I'm like, is it because of school? School doesn't start for an hour. You guys have 30 minutes? Anyway. So do you have to ask the tattoo artist to get a tattoo? Let's see. Request tattoo from Johnny Zest. Mind you, this is my tattoo artist. So the tattoo artist's job is not to tend the table though. Her job is to practice tattooing. Because I thought maybe that would keep her over here, but it doesn't. I can ask for mentoring from her, but it doesn't, for whatever reason, I can't ask her to do the tattoo, even though she's here and I know she has the skill. So no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work because it doesn't make sense. This was always far-fetched though, even when I set it up with businesses and hobbies, because there's just one extra thing in the list of all the things that you can do here that just never got figured out. Oh, I have a singer. The singer's singing with the DJ. And then this sim is just sitting here. So if I hadn't had the headliner, it would just be Akira singing. But the DJ's doing a lot of heavy lifting. People are on the stage that I don't particularly like. But maybe if I had the DJ booth like closer. Because now I'm curious. If I move this here. Ooh! We got a raid! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Thank you for the raid, CB! I'm gonna call you CB. CB. Splish splash! Waves, hello, hello, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Let me do a shout out. Yay! I did shout out. It did well. Thank you so much for the raid. What were y'all doing? How were y'all doing? What were y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just playing with I was gonna say businesses and hobbies. Good lord. We're playing with the Sims 4 Adventure Awaits custom venues feature. And you know, poking around. Ooh, thank you for the follow. I'm good, thank you. How are you? How are you enjoying Adventure Awaits? Well, let me tell you. More or less, the custom venues feature I can't speak. Custom venues with Adventure Awaits is dope, except for that I have found a couple of little things. Thank you for the follow. You were checking out Adventure Awaits too? What were y'all doing? Because I've literally just been not even in Gibby Point. I don't even know if my stream has seen Gibby Point from my point of view. Hey AJ, how are you? Oh, it's fitness. Look, it's Fitness Fest. Wacky Wednesday. Maybe we can go check that out for a second. Yeah, I mean, the point is, if you have a lot, you want to build something, you want to customize it with the roles and the activities, it works. The thing is, for me, for the little things that I've been trying to do, these ticky-tack things, I have run into problems. And trying to make my sapphic bar, I can't set the romantic orientation. And trying to make my Pride Festival, I can't set the DJ or the tattoo, tending for the tattoo table. But like we saw, the bar works just fine. Sims will come over here and they'll dance just fine. You saw the Sims going around pranking all the toilets. Dang it. Just fine. All that works. Oh my God, every toilet is pranked. All that works just fine. Every Sim who shows up and starts swinging, for whatever reason, when I have the kids set here, they're not staying. They keep running. They'll like load into the lot, but then they won't stay in the lot. See, look. Oh, look, exactly what I'm talking about. You see the Sim? This Sim is supposed to be the youngins, because I had the kids showing up to the Pride Festival and they're supposed to be hanging out, using the craft table and all that sort of stuff. We saw that happening earlier, and now they're literally like loading in, but they won't stay on the lot. And so there's a chance that it's some setting that I have that it's like confusing the game or something like that, that I would need to poke around with a little bit more. But at this point, I don't know. I'm just setting this up the way that I would think to set it up. And it's not working. Would it be better if I didn't have watch live entertainment as the main activity? If I got rid of this, put watch live entertainment with the festival goers? Like, can kids not watch live entertainment? I don't know why they wouldn't be able to. He said, oh, bummer. Wacky Wednesday, yeah. You were in cast and build by tonight. You haven't done any gameplay yet. Excited to try it. What are you gonna try when you're able to? But and also, what do you think about the cast? This is Adventure Awaits with all the other packs. Yes, AJ. Yes. So I have early access now. We're not in the super early access version anymore. We're in the regular. I just have the code earlier, basically. So, nope, I see Cassandra here, loaded in and then leaving. Yep, part of the youngins. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's weird, because as much as I had played with this and I thought things were working, and you know, even before when I would play with things and I thought things weren't working, I just kind of was like, hey, this isn't working. And so now there are some things that I'm playing with that are working, but now I'm finding new stuff that's not working entirely correctly. Also, the fact that she showed up on her own accord as the singer! Damn it! Oh my gosh. Tay, I did not know you could sing, girl. You made a family to try some sleepaway camp and playground stuff first. Very excited to do a competition, but you haven't decided what to try first. Oh my gosh, I have not even done a competition yet. I was so excited for this feature. This is, to me, the reason that I was gonna get the pack. And the reason I've gotten the pack so far is hit or miss if it's gonna work. I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh, and she's wearing the Pride makeup. That's my doing, I think. I must mess something up. But it's thematic. And then this Sim is still doing the DJ stuff. Let's go to Give You Point real quick. I'm so excited because I do feel like that whatever is going awry is just can be fixed. It's just about, will they fix it soon? Where is it? I guess let's go to the Revive and Thrive, which is also, I think, a custom lot. But I don't know if it has a schedule regularly. Cast was all right. The kids' clothes were cute. And there are a few cute hairs and items for adults, but I felt it was a little bit lacking. But the buy was a bigger issue for me. It was sad. Ooh.
Uh-huh. Yibs.
I think I agree. This build buy and the cast in this pack is interesting. It's a lot of stuff. Like, we have a lot of build stuff specifically. But the cast, I was like, it's okay. Yeah, there is no schedule preset for this. but I can do this. But it's funny because this is like a retreat schedule. I don't know. By default, nothing's happening here. I wonder what'll happen. The only reason why I loaded in here is because this is happening. It's supposed to be Wacky Wednesday, but no one looks wacky to me. So now we're in Gibby Point. Record that. I didn't realize this was Bob board workout. Spin class member. Do we not have a teacher? Because if you're a member, you're a festival goer. Y'all, something's wrong. Okay, so Sims rolls in this pack. Things are a little bit awry because when I just transferred my sim, I just traveled to another location where I have no specific custom venue settings. Okay, yeah, sure, give me some money. I'm seeing hangover rolls. And that being said, we also have a roll for Nox, who this I think is Nox's role when you're playing with the eco lifestyle stuff, but not just like out and about regular. So something about this system is getting a little confusion. It's giving a little bit confusion. Yeah, spinning class member. They all were supposed to be spinning class members. Oh, we have is this supposed to be the archery competition? Compete in the archery competition, sure. Nice short swap, right. I just ate some ribs. Now you're ready to pass out. Have fun. I'll try to catch the stream later this week. Bye, everyone. Good night. Good night, Ashley. Thanks for joining. Isn't that each thing is supposed to be active at a different time and shouldn't overlap? Absolutely. Yep. It is supposed to be like that. Okay. So, oh, no. I don't want to chat. I didn't want to chat. I was going to go do the thing.
Jeez. Patabe. Grana Ura.
Let's go chat over here.
Dempa Bifna. Simze.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Back over here. Where you just came from, please. Thanks. Giving buggy at least with customizations. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It's like it works, but it is not happy to work. No. Go here. What I just said. I want to compete. Oh, butterflies. Oh, God, I love the butterflies. I love that conceptually in this pack. Okay, so I want to compete in the competition. Or in the contest. Thanks for the follow! Thank you. Okay, you're in the way. Can you move? Okay, cool. Oh, is it working? No, I don't want to talk to her. No, go, just do the competition. I know you can't do archery. I just want to see you do it.
Torque for Shoshi.
And there's some stuff over here too. Ooh, we can order some food, some drinks. Okay, so this is Bob. Oh, there's like a gnome over here. Okay, 3. Ooh, you did pretty good. You got in this outer ring here. That's on the board.
Yips.
Listen, Bob is getting on the board. I've never even tried archery before. I don't know how. Okay, that's it. Bullseye. Bob can improve his archery skill by selecting to practice archery at an archery target or participating in archery competition. We've already participated in the competition. We got a score of 30, and then the winner will be announced at the end of the festival. Okay, great. Let me come over here. Let me order some food. What can we get? Ooh, shish kebab. Lactose free. Chocolate chip cookie. Malaysian satay. So this is with everything installed. Jellyfish salad, edamame veggie burger, avocado maki roll. Let's get that jellyfish salad. It says jellyfish salad is a Gibby Point delicacy using only the finest jellyfish caught in the electric lagoon. Oof. Yikes.
Glorme Hopatu. Phobeum ipsa jaruk. Huh?
Lepatau.
Okay, there we go. What has been your favorite feature from the pack so far? I think the getaways are cooler than I thought they were going to be. It's not something I thought the custom venues was going to be my favorite, but I've been running into some bug issues with custom venues. I think in the long run, custom venues will be my favorite. Getaways, though, I did not think I was going to like. And those are actually pretty cool. And that's like a main feature of the pack. Absolutely. I did not watch him eat that jellyfish salad at all. Hold on, let me see. Also, did it pop up and say that now we can make it? First place. Sarah took first place with a score of 100 out of 100. Did we place? Did we get money? Did anyone see if we got $250 or $500? Because it just says Sarah took home first, but it doesn't say who was second or third. Okay, this is what that jellyfish salad looks like.
For Bobna.
Order drink, power sip, power sweat. Okay. We can blend a smoothie here. Energizing apple. A smoothie full of energy helps stave off those pesky feelings of tiredness. May throw off your sleep schedule, but let's be honest, you barely adhere to that anyway. Okay, we'll do that. There's so many different things that it's hard to really decide. I haven't played it yet, but just from what I've seen, I don't quite have a favorite. I think that the playgrounds are also really cool, conceptually. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just really excited for I'm just excited for everyone else to get it, because I can't wait to download people's stuff from the gallery. That's really where I'm at. I feel like I'm gonna be doing gallery tours galore once this pack comes out and it get some time and people to play it and stuff. Because it's just, there's so much potential. And on your regular gameplay, like me just regularly playing, you know, it's one thing. But I can see it integrating very seamlessly into just how I play this pack. What are you doing in here? Oh, so you're just going for a swim. Okay, bet. Let's bring Eliza here. This is so pretty. She's kind of mad. Can I get rid of this?
Sooner.
Where are you? I don't know why she's wearing this either. I was gonna see if I can just, maybe what I'll do is turn off ailments and stuff. Does that get rid of it? No. I don't have UI cheats in right now. Okay, well. Where do you think you're going? I want them to woohoo. Ooh, they can skinny dip together though. That's cute. He's doing his wading walk.
Bars Pizet.
Oh no, also this is the first time I'm seeing weather in this world. Oh god. At least it's warm. Woohoo and bush. No. Kiss and water. Yeah, I kind of want y'all to woohoo. Oh, there it is. Woohoo and water. It's the little woohoo symbol, but with a little water. That's cute.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Row.
Okay. This isn't what I anticipated the woohoo to look like. Okay, they're gonna kiss.
Quimbanukum.
Aganokasoma.
Huh?
Romantically reserved. No! Okay, hold on, wait. Let me do it from your point of view. Oh, God. Oh, you can click on a sim. Hold on, wait. I can click on a sim and click recall lost formative moment. This will have Bob reflect on his childhood and gain any trait that's available from completing formative moment challenges. So you can just do that. This, though, oh, wrong sim. That's the problem, too. Oh, because you can click on yourself. Interesting. Form enchanted bond. Okay, I just need to just... What's happening? Oh, because she's angry. From the ailment. Oh, I don't know how to cheat it away. How do you cheat away ailments? Oh my God. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Remove. Damn it. It doesn't give me the option to... If I make you into a plant sim, does that get rid of the ailment? I don't think so. Eliza said not today. Yeah, you gotta show us the playgrounds you find. You said this is hilarious. You said, so they can woohoo, but kissing is too far. Well, ends up being like they don't even want to do that. So let me get some Sims who actually like each other. Because I can't with this. Okay, back to give you point. Back to, I guess, revive and thrive again. And then let me get these Sims. Let me try this again. This is so funny. This is like typical Sims. You are extreme activity withdrawal from the energetic lifestyle. Okay, I was like, what's wrong with you? Bob is still here. Looks like Eliza maybe isn't. Okay. So now we can skinny dip together. Let's do that. Bob is out there. Oh no, Bob's out there in his regular clothes, not even in swimwear. That's great. Oh my God. It's like these Sims. Let's just remove energetic. You're tense. Oh my God. Okay. We're gonna remove people person. Okay, now you're feeling flirty. Great. No, and who are you talking to? Don't chat. I said skinny dip. Ah! Okay, let's just woohoo. That's all I really wanted to do. Feeling better. Yeah, I didn't see remove moodlet. Did you see that? You see how there was no remove moodlet for me? Key sim info, and then it's like you said remove moodlet. There is no remove moodlet. Okay, anyway. One of them is skinny dipping. The other one is not, unfortunately. Woo! Kind of dark. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a heart. Heart's coming out of the water there. It'd be funny if nearby Sims were like, whoa! Whoa! Ooh la la! That was cute. Drink energy juice. You have juice? Okay. I'm not even gonna... I don't even know what form enchanted bond is. They can do that in the water? Okay. Ask to play hide and seek. It's the two adults playing hide and seek.
Baringo.
Floundering and flopping like a couple of fish. So it looks like I was selecting which Sims to play hide and seek with. So they you said odd couple but perfect for mermaids. Yes. Okay. So this this shouldn't be how this works. There's a box on the lagoon. They're playing hide and seek and she put a box in the water. This is not how this should work. Took for everything for the ambulance to get by. Okay, well, I'm not even gonna hold you. I think that first of all, the fact that you're confused on where the sim is crazy to me. Maybe because there's not that much light out here, so she didn't see her partner pull out a box and put it on the water. There's no way. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. This was not the way they intended this to work. Look for hiding Sims. Come over here in the box. Floating on the water. Let's see how this works. Because what do you mean? Confusion. Talking about some, Oh, you can't get to it? I wonder why. So the game is busted. Because in what world, even in a playtest, would someone run into this? Now what's gonna happen? Standing right next to the box, talking about some, I don't know. I don't think I can interact with this item. Hide.
Ooh, Barig.
Okay. And with that, I'm gonna call it a night. That will be the end of the shenanigans when it comes to Adventure Awaits. Oh wait, real quickly. Was my thing on here? It was. Okay. Just making sure. That's all I'm saying about that. That was Adventure Awaits. Thanks for joining me tonight. I don't even know what else to say. Yeah. Obviously there was a lot going on. We talked about it at the start of the stream. I don't know what's gonna happen with the game. Based on what I just seen today, I just needed, that's why I'm like, you know what, I need a break. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Cause like, what is going on? Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. It's so late here. I'm gonna be struggling tomorrow, but it is what it is. Have a good night, y'all. Dag, dag!
Super chat from foo_pans, which says thanks for the stream.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good night, and I hope you said you got the pack, right? Because I'm like, please tell me you got the pack, because I hope to hear from you for what you end up doing too, Foo. Well, have a good night, y'all.